Hello, and welcome to a video tutorial on Minecraft. We're going to show you how to get started, some of the basics, and what to do after you've mastered the basics. If you've never played a game that's used WASD to move, it might be hard for you to start out, but it comes naturally with practice, no worries. If you've never played Minecraft before, you're probably going to be very confused. Where am I and what do I do? The short answer is, it's online multiplayer Legos. The first thing that you need to do is build a shelter. Why? Because once it turns nighttime, the monsters will come out, and if you are not safe in a shelter, they will kill you. Most people will build their first shelter out of wood planks. You get wood planks by first punching wood trees. You should get 14 or more pieces of wood in order to make your first small shelter. In order to turn your wood chunks into wood planks, we need to craft them. Open for your inventory by pressing E, and then you see your crafting area is right there. Click and drag to put one in each spot. Depending upon where you put things, you will make different things. A single wooden block makes the planks. Click on the planks to pick them up and put them in your inventory. To craft most things, you will need a crafting table. That gives you a 3x3 square of crafting instead of this 2x2. Put 4 wood planks in each spot to make the crafting table. The bar at the bottom indicates your active inventory. You can select each item by pressing 1 through 9. In this example, the crafting table is going to be at 8. Refer to the keyboard shortcut guide at the beginning of this video if you don't remember the keyboard shortcuts. Use the crafting table to get access to your new 3x3 crafting area. Since it's not nighttime yet, I'll show you how to make some stuff you're going to need. First, if you put 2 wooden planks in the middle, it makes a stick. And we will use the sticks to make tools. Now we'll put the stick in the middle and the bottom in order to make the bottom of our pickaxe. In order to make the top of the pickaxe, we will take the wooden planks and put 3 along the top. You can make other items by arranging the planks in a different position. The handle is going to be the same, so we have the same sticks as before. We'll take the planks and put them to the left, and that makes an axe shape. Then we can take the axe from the crafting table and put it down into our inventory. If we arrange these differently, we can make a shovel with 1 on the top, the pickaxe like before with the 3 on the top. We don't need 1 right now, but 2 at the left make a hoe. 1 stick and 2 planks makes a sword. With your basic tools available to you now, you can gather materials more quickly. I'm going to take the axe that I made and chop down one of these trees. The wooden axes aren't very much faster than your hand, but it's better than nothing. Once we get some cobblestone, we can make a stone axe, and that will chop a lot faster. For now, though, I'm going to finish collecting my wood so we can make our shelter before it gets nighttime. It's got to be close by now. Okay, so let's take our wooden planks and make our first shelter. If we make it into the side of the hill like this, we won't have to use as many wooden planks. I'm just going to make it a very small one for now, because we can make a bigger one once we have more time. After we get the basic shelter made, we will put a door on it as well, so it will be easy to get in and out, but not for the monsters. This is just a sped up version of making my house. Otherwise, it'd be very boring to watch me build, because I know you guys want to get out there and start building. If this sheep will get out of my way. Jeez. Alright, I made it. Just before nighttime. Look at that. Okay, because the monsters are going to be coming out soon, I want to get that entrance blocked off. Guess what shape we need to make a door? 6 to the left. We can place the door just like a normal block, and use the other mouse button to open and close it. It's no longer safe outside, so we want to make sure that we stay inside and keep our door closed. So what in the world do you do until daytime? If you've got a bed made already, you can sleep in that and it'll automatically skip to daytime. If not, you can either sit tight or dig out the back bottom of your house. I usually like to dig out the back of the house in case I might find some stone so I can make some cobblestone and get those better weapons made already. At nighttime, and also especially underground, it could be really hard to see. Make sure your brightness in-game and on your monitor are turned up. Press escape to access your options. We found a gray block. That's stone. If we use our pickaxe and mine it, it becomes cobblestone automatically. Once we have enough, we're going to go back to the crafting table and make new equipment just like before, only using the cobblestone instead of the wooden planks. Do you remember how? 2 sticks and then cobblestone at the top. It's not daytime out yet, but I've run out of supplies. Let me see if I can run out and grab some real quick. If you see that green dripping down, that means that there's something above you, something liquidy, like a slime. Slimes are very rare, and I'm surprised that I found one when I was making this video. They drop slime balls, which are used for making more advanced things, like sticky pistons, and those can be useful for making, like, automatic doors. Now that I have more supplies, I can finally make some torches and light up this place. Can you think about what recipe might make a torch? Well, none of them, because we need a furnace. That's 8 blocks with 1 missing in the center. A furnace is very useful for cooking food, too. Up until now, we haven't had to deal with food, but we will pretty soon. A furnace has 2 different slots, a fuel slot and a cooking slot. Most often, we will use coal as fuel. However, we haven't dug up any yet, so we will make some charcoal with a tree. Burning a tree in both the fuel and the cooking slot will give you charcoal. However, you can also use planks in the fuel slot as a more efficient method. But if you don't have a lot of time, 2 trees will work. Now that we have our charcoal, let's make a torch. 1 stick, 1 charcoal. Makes 4 torches. Torches never burn out, so you can put them wherever you want and they'll last forever. Monsters only spawn when they have a certain amount of light around them. So if you put lots of torches around, there'll be no monsters spawning in the middle of your house. They also work as a good indicator for your house in case you ever get lost. Now that it's daytime out, we can go adventuring. We have found a sheep in the tree. How did the sheep get into the tree? Nobody knows. But the sheep carries wool, and wool is essential for making our bed. To make a bed, it requires 3 wool. So hopefully on our adventure we will find some more. Otherwise, we might spend another night almost getting killed by slimes. Or spiders, creepers, zombies, or skeleton warriors, and maybe even an enderman. If you find some pigs, make sure to kill them and pick up their pork chops. Your health is going to be running low soon, and we absolutely need to have something to eat. Otherwise, we won't be able to run anymore, and we could get stuck out here. And just knowing our luck, we'll probably have a creeper chasing us. Just like cooking the trees to get charcoal, we can cook the pork chops. They'll heal for a lot more once they're cooked. Put the pork chop up at the cooking spot, and the wooden planks, the wood, or the charcoal in the bottom slot, and they will cook. Once your hunger is full, your health will start to automatically regenerate. I think it goes without saying, if your health goes down to 0, you die. You lose everything in your inventory. Also, you lose any experience that you've gained. The little green bar that says 1, that's my experience bar. You get more experience by killing enemies, crafting, and mining certain blocks. Before it gets nighttime, let's get that bed made. We're going to have 3 wool at the very top and 3 wooden planks in the middle. Make sure you put your bed in a place that is very well lighted and away from any outside walls. Otherwise, if the monsters are near you, it will not let you sleep. Playing with friends, you all have to be sleeping in the bed at the same time, otherwise it will not skip to morning. Now that I've got a bunch of torches, let's go exploring. One of the big things other than building in this game is exploration. Who knows what you could find? There's lots of caves, special monster spawners. Every new update gets new stuff to go find. Just over the horizon over there, there's a witch's hut that I haven't checked out yet. If you go underground in the caves far enough, maybe you'll find a diamond. Then you can make the ultimate armor. Maybe even some redstone. With redstone, you can really make some pretty awesome stuff. Like we made an automatic sorter. So for example, if you put some items into the automatic sorter, it will pick the item up, take it to a different chest, put it in. We've got it set up so every chest gets 1 item. So instead of having to just store everything in some random chest and it be unorganized, we throw it into the automatic sorter. You don't have to go all the way deep down into the caves in order to find good stuff. Sometimes right on the surface is even some good stuff. Like right there is some iron. And you're going to be using iron pretty much until the very end of the game. Yes, there is an end. Kind of. There's a dragon that you can defeat. But once you defeat them, you can still build and everything. And go adventuring and exploring. That's the whole point of Minecraft. Some stuff you can find in Minecraft are already made towns with actual villagers living in them. Some of them will even have chests and a lava source. Any Harvest Moon fans out there? Because yes, you can farm and it's actually useful. You can eat the carrots and potatoes and wheat. For you super nerds out there, there's even horse breeding with actual working genetics. So breed 2 black horses, get a black horse. Mix them up, and you'll get mixed up colors. For those who'd rather just ride them, you can ride the horses, or you could even attach a chest to them and use them as mobile storage. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on Minecraft. I look forward to seeing your guys' creations and hear the stories about all the different adventures you've had. Good luck!